Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, this is an edited version of my streams that I stream on Twitch. I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays fairly consistently, starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. The URL to that is in the description below. Back to video things. I do silly voices, make mistakes, and overall just have a fun time. If you're looking for something more serious, this is not it. And with all that out of the way, I hope you all enjoy the 6th episode of my adventure. We're getting our reward from one of our quests before we came to Lively Town. Yep. Earned a lot of money from that trip through the mountains, but that's not a surprise. It's kind of a weird building, isn't it? Is this it? Let's see if I can read it. This is the Expedition Society. If you need us, please come on in. Please, no solicitors. As if there are really any sales Pokemon. Who would just read that and obediently walk away? Well. That's what it says. No doubt about it. Looks like this is the place. Let's go. Hello? Is anyone there? I guess there's no one here. Maybe they're in another room. Let's go look for them. They don't seem to be in this room. Seem to be in any of these rooms. Really cute little carpets, though. Garnixia, look at that! I can see something in the middle of it. Is that a big map? Well, Garnixia, I think this is the Pokemon Nexus. Wow, so this is it. Yeah, I think it is. Look there are parts where you can see what places look like, but others you can't. How about that? The places we can't see are covered in clouds. The Pokemon Nexus is a very mysterious map. When we find new places, those clouds will clear away. That's how we can make our map of our world, piece by piece. Whoa, out of the way! I'm coming through! What's going on? You're not getting away this time, Swirlix. Look! When will you learn? Don't you see what you've done, Swirlix? Can't you promise never to do that again? I can't promise that. Dedenne, there's no way. Sheesh. Always eating up all the good stuff by yourself? I've had enough. Hey! The Pokemon Nexus! Wow. My blood, sweat, and tears, all for nothing. Arkin, now is not the time for that. Weasel's right. I'm still more upset about the food. Oh, my belly. All of a sudden I got so hungry. I can't take it. I'm gonna pass out. What? Why would you do that? I mean, the ones who haven't eaten anything. That's us. Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry. We're okay. Just... They're so hungry. We're just so hungry. We can't even move. Are you guys who I think you are? Yep, we're the Expedition Society. But right now, all of our Expedition Society's food was devoured by that glutton. What? But she's passed out on the floor from hunger while we're still standing. It's really incredible. Anyway, none of us can move if we don't figure something out. Sorry, we need some food. We're on it. Let's go to the plaza and get some food for them, Garnixia. Sure thing. What a tasty meal. Yeah, I'm stuffed, I tell ya. Oh, right, I feel alive again. Thanks. I was really worried there for a second. It's your fault that we were even in that mess. Having said that, you did a really great job getting all that food. Yep. Everybody thought we were a young traveling Pokemon in distress, so when we went to the plaza, they all kindly gave us lots of good stuff. Oh, I see. Thank you, young traveling Pokemon, you. By the way, you two, what brings you here today? If you've come for a tour... He's speaking in the third person. Okay. If you've come for a tour, Bunnelby will gladly show you around the place. But it's already too late today. Come back tomorrow, huh? No, we're not here for a tour. We want to work here. I want to join the Expedition Society. What? You want to join the Expedition Society? We do owe you for the food and all, so I'd really like to help you out, but I can't. Kids aren't allowed in the Expedition Society. Sorry. We knew that, but we still want to join. We'll do anything. We'll work so hard. I'm begging you, please let us join the Expedition Society. Okay, fine by me. Why is it up to you, Swirlix? It's the Chief's decision. Last time I checked, you're not the Chief, Swirlix. I just kind of figured that's what the Chief would say. There's no way the one who decided that not to allow kids was the Chief in the first place. Okay, fine by me. Chief? Oh, Mobile! Welcome home! Thanks, I'm back, everybody. Ampharos? What are you doing here? Long time no see, children of Serene Village. Huh? Chief, do you know these kids or something? Why, yes I do, Bunnelby. We have done some adventuring together, so I propose we accept these children into our Expedition Society. What? But we have a rule that we don't allow kids. Why, now that you mention it, we did indeed have such a rule. Well, who could have decided upon such a troublesome regulation? Oh, it was me? Yes, it was. You made up that rule, Chief. Is that so? That does leave me in an awkward position. Very well, that rule is now null and void. What? If it is I who decided it, then it's a simpler matter. I only need to overrule my rule. Well, whatever you say, Chief. Very well. Are we all in agreement? Then it is decided. And with that, welcome these new members to our Expedition Society, Kippling and Garnixia of Serene Village. Please, be nice to them. We promise to do our absolute best. Thanks for having us. Good to have you. Good luck. Alright, I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Weasel. I go on expeditions. I'm in charge of the underwater expeditions. Nice to meet you. Alright, my turn. I am Arkin. I go on expeditions too. I'm in charge of exploring the skies. I can't fly, though. I'll go next. My name's Dedenne. I take care of communications around here. My role is to use my whiskers to transmit signals to and from all of our members. Nice to meet you. I'm Bunnelby, our resident underground specialist. I'm Swirlix. I'm the steward here at the Expedition Society. I cook everybody's meals, but they're just so delicious, and I can never... Wait, See, that's just what I'm talking about. You've gotta cut that out. I'm Mawile. I'm an archaeologist. I'm conducting research on the history of the world. If there's anything you're unsure of, just come and ask me. And lastly, myself. Allow me to introduce myself anew. I am Ampharos, Chief of the Expedition Society. Whatever I do it stylishly. That's my motto. I look forward to working with you. Chief, you just said you were last. But we have one more member. That isn't here, right? Oh, him? Well, I think he must already be sleeping today. Allow me to introduce you to him when the opportunity next presents itself. I get that you're the chief of the Expedition Society, Ampharos, but when we asked you back in Serene Village, I was sure... Hey, Ampharos, are you part of the Expedition Society? No, I am not. Huh? But you're not. Then you told us you didn't work at the Expedition Society. That's right. I don't work here. I manage. As the chief, I must make all of these Pokemon work. Ew, that's so obnoxious. What a terrible thing to say. I don't want to work for a boss like that. Hey, everybody, let's start thinking about where we want to work next. Whoa, do you really mean that, friends? No. Please, reconsider. Whatevs. Kippling and Garnixia, let's go. I'll show you to your room. Okay. Wait! Maybe we should hit the hay too, huh? Good night, Chief. Oh dear, I am in a tough spot. Ampharos? Mawile, please, don't you give up on me like the others, please. Would you let that go already? Before we even get to that, could we talk about those two kids? I'm surprised you accepted them. Yep, I'm quite surprised myself too, but those two were simply radiant when I met them in Serene Village. Perhaps I was so blinded by the light. I'll be sure not to botch things this time. We'll need to watch over those two and provide continuing support. I don't know why that was so hard to say. It is a job for all of us here at the Expedition Society. Here it is. Wow. We are lucky enough to have an opening for you. This is big enough for the two of you, right? Dene? You guys were all just talking about going to work somewhere else. Oh, that happens all the time. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Nobody would quit the Expedition Society. That's a relief. You must be tired from your trip. Get a good night's sleep tonight. I just work here, though. I don't actually live here. So if you need anything, just ask one of the other members. Okay? Well, good night then. Good night. Garnixia. Kippling. We did it. We joined the Expedition Society. We really did it, didn't we? Right? It's late already, so I guess we shouldn't get too excited, though. But anyway, we really did join the Expedition Society today. Let's sleep really hard tonight, and let's work extra hard tomorrow. Okay. Good morning, Garnixia. Today's the day we start doing real work for the Expedition Society. I'm a little nervous, but let's do our best. Yep. Life at the Expedition Society. Oh yeah! Didn't the Pokemon Nexus get absolutely wrecked yesterday? I see. And so it has been destroyed again. Well. What? Again? Yesterday isn't the first time the Pokemon Nexus has been smashed. To tell you the truth, it actually happens all the time. What? Really? From what I saw yesterday, I can imagine. All my hard work down the drain again. It was looking pretty good this time, too. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, Arkin. It's about how many times you can get back up. Do not lose heart. Let's get back to work. We'll just have Jirachi repair the Pokemon Nexus for us again. Once it has been fixed, let's continue with our map making. Who was it that was going to try going after Arkin again? Yeah, whose turn was it? I guess I forgot the order. Let's reconsider that once the Pokemon Nexus has been repaired. But first, I must give the official Expedition Society goods to our new recruits. Kippling, Garnixia, give it your all today and every day. Kippling and Garnixia got an official expedition bag. Use it as you have used. Use it just as you have up until now. The connection orb you have should suffice, so please continue using it. One more thing, there is a matter of the junior expedition badges. In truth, those were just the real things all along. Yes, they were actually proper expedition badges. Please continue using them just as you have been. Very well then, everyone. Let's do our best out there again today. Yeah! Ooh, I have a little favor to ask of you two. What is it? Well, I'll do anything. It won't require too much of you. I'd like you to go wake up Jirachi for me. Jirachi? Yes. He does sleep for quite a long time, and does not wake up easily once he's out. Well, anyway, Jirachi's on the floor above us. Please wake him up and tell him I would like to see him. Okay, we can go do that. It should be a simple task. Whoa! Cool room. Place is amazing! What could this room be used for? Oh, Garnixia, over there! There's a Pokemon just floating there, asleeping. Maybe it's Jirachi. Yeah, you got me. Jirachi. I knew it! Okay, rise and shine. Ampharos wants to see you. Yeah, okay. I'm still far too sleepy to deal with this right now. Sorry. Huh? One more thing. I apparently toss and turn a lot while I'm sleeping. So if you two are standing right there, I might just up and attack you. If I do, I'm sorry. What? Here I go. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate for us. We're gonna get beat up by, Jirachi. I love that their eyes are, like, wide open right now, but they're still just asleep. Missed. That was rude. Whoa! Just what? What's going to wake up? Ah! Whoa, hey now! My eyes are wide open! I just woke up from that dream so suddenly. Huh? Who are you two? I just saw you in my dream. In my dream, you two were engaged in a heroic battle. Or at least I think so. Whoa, that's so strange. Pokemon I just saw in my dreams are standing right here in front of me. Wait a minute, are you two fairies? Nope. No, we're not fairies. I'm Kippling and this is Garnixia. We joined the Expedition Society yesterday. The Expedition Society? Oh, are you saying you're new recruits? Yeah, Ampharos told us to come and wake you up. I see.
You should have said something sooner. Very well. As my custom, allow me to introduce myself. Here I go. I was born in Star Cave. Here I observe the movements of stars in the sun. And while I'm at it, I make everyone's dreams come true. Maybe. I'm the Expedition Society's astronomer. Jirachi, the genius. Nice to meet you. I do get sleepy pretty quickly though, so I can't just keep observing all the time. So if you don't mind, I'll be going back to sleep now. Good night. No, wait, hold on. Hold it right there. I see. Broken again, is it? Well, it's just a little broken. Understood. I'll fix it by tomorrow. I'm a genius after all. Please do. Very well then. As for you two, you both seem to be sweating rather profusely. You had just engaged in a pitched bottle bass? Alright. He's right. You two okay? Yeah, don't worry about us. We're okay. Jirachi really doesn't remember anything. I see. I would like you two to get started with your Expedition Society work right away. All right. You'll be doing the same things you have been doing up until now. Have a peek at the connection orb, and go on expeditions. Got it. We just have to do what we were doing in Serene Village, here in Lively Town. That's right. The expedition badges you have already distributed remain valid, so the Pokemon that you have befriended will continue to help out on your expeditions. Do your best out there. You got it. Thanks, Ampharos. All right, Garnixia. This is our first job since we joined the Expedition Society. Let's give it our all. Heck yeah, bro. Anyway, Jirachi's scary. They are a very powerful member of the Expedition Society, but they're also a mythical Pokemon, so makes sense. Ah, hurrah! Mienfoo has fantastic form, just watch! I'm teaching martial arts to the children here. Care to join us? And that! Mienfoo is teaching martial arts again. Cool. There are really all kinds of Pokemon in this town. Don't make me mad if you don't want to taste my claws. I'm the leader of Team AWD, the legendary band of thieves. My claws come out when I meet resistance. Oh, very similar to Sneasel up there. Boing boing! Life is all about the boing. Is that... yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, hello, Bellsprout. They may look skinny, but I work just as hard as anyone else. Cool, cool. Ooh, Oranberry. But yeah, it looks like it's time to check out the connection orb. And there's a bunch of new connections. Let's go to the new list. It doesn't look like there's any new posts, though, so we'll just have to choose from what we already have. Kippling, let's go find somewhere to go. Go to Longfield Cave, and Sunbathed Garden, and Serpentine Mountain Trail. The Electric Wasteland. I'm gonna go to Uprise Range, because that's apparently the only request I have left. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the two of us, and we'll have Emolgal just hanging out. Please help me look for Dunsparce, please. Of course. That's why we took your request after all. Man, Flamethrower is such a good upgrade. Get jumped by two things very... Dang. Dang. I didn't even have a chance to breathe. Oh well. Oh, I got another drift fluid. First you can have an Oran Berry, oh my goodness. Okay. Dang. Killing it. Like, we're gonna kill this guy. Alright. Hi, Dunsparce. There you are! I've been looking for you, Dunsparce. I'm so glad I found you. Thanks, Muggle. Connected to a Muggle and Dunsparce. Nice short mission to start off our journey of being an Expedition Society member. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Dinner's ready. Alright, time to chow down. Swirlix, did you? Huh? There's crumbs! You've been snacking on our dinner, haven't you? Everybody, quick! Hurry before there's nothing left! Delicious. Thanks for cooking. Ooh, that was good. After eating so much, I just feel so sleepy. Shall we call it a day, then? What? Are you trying to eat all the leftovers by yourself? It's over. Give it up. Thanks for cooking. Good night, everybody. Good night. See you tomorrow. They're all so nice. They're all just so nice. Garnixia, let's give it our all again today. Everybody, the Pokemon Nexus is officially fixed. Whoa! It's just like it used to be? Wait a sec, wasn't it? Such stylish repairs! I knew we could count on you, Jirachi, and so quickly, too. Of course, I'm a genius after all. To redo the whole map, huh? Everything outside the water continent will have to do it all again. Yeah, what did you expect? I may be a genius, but even I can't just recreate all the data. All my hard work down the drain. Well, it's not like it's the first time this has happened. Come on, team, a new map. It is time for us to get down to business. Who's next in line for mapping duty? Oh, yeah, about that. I was actually thinking. I want Kippling and Garnixia to take the next turn for us. What? Kippling and Garnixia? That's right. It's true. They don't have any experience. But when you think about it, that might be actually a good thing. Mapping the world is a completely new task for these two, and the newer it is, the more passion they will approach with duty with, unlike you all. That's true. Yeah, it's not really the same thrill as going back to the place you've explored before. We've all had to redo the map so many times now I've lost count. It's become more like a job than anything. Brilliant idea, boss! I bet these two will make a fantastic new map for us. It looks like there are no objections then. So how about it, the two of you? This is a very important task. Can we count on you to do it? Of course you can. It's always been my dream to do something like this. But are you sure we can do a good job? Of course. We wouldn't have let you join if we didn't expect great things from you. Good luck. Find a new land filled with yummy things to eat, okay? Thanks, everyone. We'll sure try. We'll do our best, so you can count on us. And that settles that. How about I show you how this works? You have a connection orb, right? If the Junior Expedition gadget work, then Garnixia has one. Good enough. Take the connection orb out of your gadget and put it in the Nexus. Look, there's a little notch right there for it. Plop it in right there. Garnixia took the connection orb from the Junior Expedition gadget, stuck it in there. I guess he means this? Garnixia fitted the connection orb into the notch on the Pokemon Nexus with a resounding click. Whoa! Super flashy. Now it looks like the Pokemon Nexus that we saw yesterday. And that's all there is to it. Your connection orb is now synced up to the Pokemon Nexus. Synced up? Oh, this is no good. I forgot to even give you this. Kippling and Garnixia received the Expedition gadget. This is another Is this another Junior Expedition gadget? No, it's a proper Expedition gadget this time. And it's already been registered with your team's name. Unlike that Junior Expedition gadget, this one lets you talk with the Dene. So now, if you'll just take that connection orb back from the Pokemon Nexus and pop it into this Expedition gadget, you should be in business. It's the same as the Pokemon Nexus. That's right, it's the same as the map on the Pokemon Nexus. We had to tell you 3 times so then you wouldn't forget. That's how you sync up your Expedition gadget to the Pokemon Nexus. And that's not just the map, but it also lets you update your Expedition Society rank too. Your Expedition Society rank? That's right. Increasing your rank in the Expedition Society will get you rewarded and give you an upper hand when it comes to going out on expeditions. Seriously? I never knew. Let's do it, Garnixia. Let's make the best map ever. You and me. Yeah. That's the spirit. It's a task that many of our members have taken on, and one many have failed. But don't be disheartened. Fight the good fight. And on that note, friends, let's get out there and do some exploring. Yes, sir. Not that way, Chief. Just follow me. Right, thank you, my good Dedenne. Hey, alright, well now we get to collect points for whenever we go out on expeditions. Meaning it's, wow, there's a lot of new Pokemon on the map. Let's talk to them all. Oh, I like going to school. School day today. Do you two go to school? I don't feel like I've seen you around. Do you travel with your dads too or something? No, I mean, I have a stepdad if that counts. Taking a trip with my dad. I think they really like their dads in this game. This is the biggest town there is here on the water continent. I'm you. Are you unknown? Yes, I am. Very nice. Oh, I'm a member of Team AWD, a band of thieves. I'm incredibly vindictive. Cool. Hi, Miltank. Morning. Just out delivering the daily dairy. Just let me know if you'd like to try some of the freshest milk in town. No thanks, but thank you for the offer. Hey, now we have a bunch of new posts. Let's go back to Polyrath River. Let's see, Polyrath River is full of wrath for polys. I could bring a mogul with me. Be good. Let's do that. Before we do that, I need to grab another looplet. Guard boost again. I'm gonna use the sleep guard on myself. Because this place is not super full of water types, but full enough. You reached the floor where the locked door is. There's apparently a lot of items on this floor. Oh, but the door's right here. We're just gonna go ahead and grab it. The door is locked. Ask Lillipup to open it. Dun Pokelin dun Pokelin. It's the same little thing every time, unfortunately. We're just gonna skedaddle. I don't want to deal with Luxio. I don't want to deal with that. Yes. Let's go. What did we discover? It's Headwater Hollow! Yay, you found an unknown dungeon! Thank you, I couldn't be happier! Now we're connected to Lillipup! I got 90 Expedition Society points. It's pretty good. Munching on all that tasty food. Give it your all out there, team. Yes, we will. These Pokemon are very motivated now. Attention! Some Pokemon among your friends are very motivated. This means they can get more experience points, a whopping 3 times higher than normal. In addition, if these three motivated Pokemon go on an adventure, Pokemon that don't go on adventuring will get motivated and get bonus experience points too. Now, take your motivated Pokemon on your adventure and power them up. Yeah, I might do that. Generally, I'll only bring one of the super motivated Pokemon with me, just because I like hanging out with Kippling and Garnixia. I mean, it is, like, their adventure, so I'll probably still stick to that. I'm a member of the legendary Team Raider. We never miss what we aim for. Dang. You're big and tough. Oh, hi. I've got the day off. You're gonna hang out with your kid. That's amazing. Get it, kid? Because they're a goat. You want to see how I use vines? It may be too fast for your eyes to follow. Oh, hey, it's Alakazam. Help me give a lesson to Primate, please. Why not? Of course we will. We're gonna be fighting a lot of monkeys. Dang. I have this letter that needs to be delivered. To a girl I adore. Accept the secret job? Of course I will. Quagsire, have you had a little too much caffeine? Because your eyes look really open. Anyway. There's a Pokemon. There's two Pokemon. Oh, the Pokemon changed down here. It's Floette.
Taking care of flowers is my duty. It can be hectic, but it's always fun. Very nice, Floette. Oh, and it seems like there's some kids down here. I can make my mane glow. Yeah, well, I can make electricity too. You guys, can't we just play tag already? Sure thing. And then the dad with their kid today. Alright. Now we got a bunch of missions, and now it's time to, find where I want to go. Ooh, there's already a mission for Serpentine Mountain. What is the thing? Get Whiskash's precious belonging. Primate with Peewee Meadow. Ooh, that might be something good to do. Battle the Mankey. Actually, Mankey might be the even better one. Well, let's go fight the Mankey. Natu is gonna be probably the best Pokemon for that. Out of the 3 inspired ones, that is. Yeah. I will now. We can just go. Let's go. You missed your ominous wind, but that's okay. Go on. Wait, where's Natu? Oh, there's Natu. Just blended in with the grass. Actually, I think I'm gonna allow Natu to take the lead on this one. Oh, hello. Wait, before I do that, I didn't really read what, Restored Power does. Front. Oh, okay. It's only front facing. Okay. Dang. Okay. Let's hope for that Omni boost soon. There we go. Oh, I knew that was gonna work out really well. Oh no, Kippling. Let's do Stored Power again. Oh. Do I have? I could have swore I brought orange berries. But clearly not. Clearly I did not. We're gonna just push them. Dang. Hey, we did it. Nice. You and me, the mighty Mankey, are pretty even. Let's have another battle. Maybe not immediately. I'm connected to Mankey. Mankey was connected to Smeargle. Yeah, let's exit the dungeon now. Hey, Natsu did a really good job.
Give it your all out there, team. Yes, sir. Oh, we've already leveled up, and we have more motivated Pokemon. Clefairy, Dunsparce, and Axew. We're no longer rookies. We're normal. Oh, I got another golden looplet. Yes, this is very helpful. And 2 Luco tokens and a progress device that I will probably never use. And some gold bars to spend. And of course, music. Dang, and then the next rank is 620 points away. Oh, and I made a bunch of new friends. Oh, Dribblur and Gabite. Hey, nice. Hey, you there. Oh, wait, that's not the voice I gave him. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Remember me? The name's Karakarok. Boy, am I ever glad I ran into you again. Ah, you gotta go make a face like that. A good pal like me is just saying hi. Maybe a bit of poke will make me forget. What do you think you're doing, Karakarok? Weasel? You wouldn't be trying to extort our newest members now, would you? Not that I'd expect anything else from you. Little old me never. Just saying hi to my new friends, that's all. Right, friends? We're not friends. You tried to rob us day 1 of getting here. We're not friends. Somehow I doubt that. Regardless, if I do find you picking on these 2, you will live to regret it. What's going on here? Mr. Crocodile. Crocodile. You showed up just in time, Mr. Crocodile. These guys are just bullying me for no good reason at all. Oh, they were they? Bullying others is just downright wrong. Ain't that right, Mr. Crocodile? Weasel, huh? From the Expedition Society, aren't you? What a bunch of garbage. I could wipe the floor with the lot of you. I'd like to see you try. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. But I suggest you don't test the limit of my patience. Come on. Take that, losers. Thank you for saving our hides. We could hardly leave you alone in that situation. Those 2 are serious trouble. Krokorok's not much of a threat on his own, but Crocodile, he's the worst thing that's ever happened to Lively Town. And he's strong to boot. You'll want to be careful around him. We will. Thank you, We will. Thanks, Buizel. That Crocodile's a real villain. You kids should be careful out there. Okay. Oh, Sentret. Crocodile? I don't know. He's at the cafe a lot, I guess. He never does any work. He just loafs around with his Krokorok lackeys. Yeah, that makes sense for a mob boss. Well, there's a bunch of new ones. There's an unknown W. I'm W. W attack. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. Just because. Out of the way, Squirt. I'll let you go today. I'm V for victory. Cool. One hit KO, that'd be my idea. Here I come. Cool. Awesome. Ready. Let's go. I already looked at the connection orb, right? Nope, I didn't. Okay. There's some new Pokemon. Oh, it's just the Pokemon I chatted with. That's who was new. Right. You know what, let's go to Pewee Meadow. Yeah, let's go to Pewee Meadow. I've got a Fairy type and a Psychic type. We should be good. Alright, let's go. Hello, why not? And of course, there's going to be Luxios. Not even gonna take chances. We're just gonna munch on an Oranberry. That's what's gonna happen. What? Jeez Louise. I mean, he's certainly close to dying now, right? I'd hope so. Okay. Hey, we even took out the coughing. Sorry, I was so enraged that I got carried away. I should thank you, why not? I'm so sorry now, so everything is fine. Did. It's only worth 30 expedition points. Dang. You two sure have some good appetites on you. I like to see that. Eat up so you have plenty of energy to take on some grand adventures. Thanks, Arkin. That's what we try to do. But you know, Arkin, we never see you around town. Where do you always go on explorations? Oh, across the sea. Across the sea? That's right. But I can't actually fly myself, so I have to ride on Lapras to get there. Lapras? The Lapras travel liner, of course. It leaves from the port there. Why? What, you guys haven't been? Do you want to come with me? Can we really? If you're really gonna fill out that world map of yours, I think you've got to. Shouldn't you get it out of the way? Yeah, and it's gotta be exciting to visit a whole other land across the sea. Yeah. Thanks for the offer, Arkin. We'll definitely take you up on it. Alright, if that's what you want, come with me tomorrow. And eat up well tonight. You're gonna need your energy. Yeah. Across the sea, the next morning. Give it your all out there, team. Sure will. Alrighty, shall we make for the harbor? Yep, we're riding the trap. The trap? What? Yep, we're riding that Lapras travel liner. We should get to the harbor. We should. But first, we're gonna run around like we have so much energy. Anyway. You are taking the Lapras travel liner? I just peddle my wares here on the water continent. Don't know anything about other lands. You best be careful out there. You got Arkin with you today, huh? Mr. Crocodile would be here. Things would be different, believe me. Where are you, Mr. Crocodile? Scaredy pants. Alright, now we're ready to go across the sea. Welcome to the harbor. Arkin, taking the kids out for a little fun today? It's a lovely day for it. What fun! I'd rather it just for fun, but I'm afraid it's just another day of work. But this kind of work is fun too. For one, I'm totally pumped. What's this? You even have kids working for you now. Yeah, we're part of the Expedition Society. Really? I thought children weren't allowed to join the Expedition Society. Don't ask me why, but the boss approved it this time. No, I guess there's no arguing with it then. Well, if it's for work then I guess I'll just have to make an exception. Even if you are still children. I suppose 2 society members like yourselves can ride without an adult. Really? Thanks, Lapras. But I'll go along with you this first time, just in case. First, we'll have to get you some passes, and then... Passes? You'll need passes to cross the ocean to another continent, of course. Once you've bought yourself a pass, you can use it as many times as you'd like. You can buy Lapras liner passes from the Kippling shop here in town. But we'll need Poke, right? If Poke's going to be an issue, why not just have your guardian here pay for you? Arkin, please. Huh? Me? Oh, I guess I have to say yes here. And that's all there is to it. I don't care what you got, just give us the cheapest passes you got. Always glad to serve. Thanks, Arkin. You didn't really have to. I have been, in fact, saving money for this. Thanks a million, Arkin. Thank you for shopping with us. We look forward to serving you again. My life savings. I see you went and bought yourself some Lapras liner passes. Then climb aboard. All right, we're going across the ocean. Look, Kippling just kind of swim beside. Yos, I can't keep going. Don't give up now, Latias. If we stop now, they'll get us. You have to keep flying. We have to reach Time Travel Lake. Wake up, sleepyheads. We're just about to land. Huh? What? When did we fall asleep? I feel like I've been sleeping for hours. Where did we end up anyway? All the pretty windmills. And all the new Pokemon to chat with. And watch me run out of voices. I guess my brain is still sleeping, because I've got no idea where we are. I'm completely lost. Why don't we fire up the Expedition Gadget map and have a look? What in the air continent? Wait, what? We came all the way from the air continent. Levy Town is over here, so... That's pretty far, huh? We make this trip every day after this. All you had to do was take us to some little island near the town. How could you dump us here, Lapras? Me? You're the one who gave these kids passes to the air continent. I did. I never looked at the passes I bought. Sorry, kids. This is your first trip overseas and everything. Look at me, ruining your first big trip because I wasn't paying attention. We're totally fine with this. We came all this way, so let's at least have a look around. Just for a little bit, then. Well, this is Bromtown, anyway. It's got a cafe and shops and all just look like back in Lively Town. can go exploring dungeons from here, too. All the dungeons on the air continent can be reached from right here, in fact. We're not going to any of them today. You got that? Now have a quick look around the town, and then we'll get you back home safe. Okay, Mr. Arkin. Hello, Vileplume. Here comes my pollen like an explosion. Cool. Oh, you are, delightful. This is Bromtown. Welcome. Be calm and relax. Oh, aren't you a couple of new faces? How cute you are. Although not as cute as me, of course. Do that. Hey, I want to talk to the Whimsimer. It's sure nice to have friends, isn't it? I have one too, a best friend. Oh, that's good. I'm the greatest Pokemon of all. I'm not sure why I feel that way, but the idea plumps up my ego. Okay. There's a good wind blowing today. It seems a bit different from the usual wind somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's just going over my head. Ramming into each other is so much fun. You ready for it? Come on! I lost it carelessly. It just happened. Oh, yeah. We got you, Whimscash. I can shoot beams from my eyes. Cool, huh? Oh, there's another... magnanium. Smell my flowers and keep your cool. Cool, he said different things too. Being in a town like this is great for Pokemon like me. Our spores can really fly. Riloom knows what I'm talking about. My spores often go flying in the wind. Thanks for our stiff breeze. Here on the air continent, we live every day with the breeze blowing over us. Alright, let's go visit the cafe. Onward! I shoot out cotton when I'm surprised, so please don't startle me, okay? Okay. Hi, Slowpoke. My mind is empty. Oh, they're asleep at the table. Flowers are blooming all over. There's just multiple duplicate Pokemon. Whatever the situation, Aura will show you the way. With the wind pushing back against me, sometimes even manage to walk straight. It's a curious feeling, kind of refreshing. Oh, hey! We found Vincino. What, a letter from Rampardos? Thank you, let me see. It's kind of dull, but I'm very happy. Connected to Rampardos and Cincino. Got a reward. Very nice, very nice. Foes in dungeons don't scare me. Come on. Garnixia, Kippling. Don't you think we've seen enough to call it a day already? We should be heading back home. What? Already? We've barely seen anything. It'll start getting late if we don't turn back soon. We should set out now. Are you serious? That sounds terrifying. I know. I don't even want to think about it. Pokemon being turned to stone like that? Pokemon are being turned to stone? Excuse me. Sorry, but could you explain what you all were talking about here? Oh, about a Pokemon being turned into stone? It just keeps happening around here. Pokemon showing up all rock solid stone. They're being turned into stone? Like, it's not that they became stone, but they've been turned into stone? Because that would mean someone is turning them into stone, right? That's what it seems like. Not that anyone has any idea who would do such a thing or how. Rumor is that it's the work of the Flaming Phantom. The Flaming Phantom? I doubt it's really a phantom or anything. Probably just a Pokemon like us, but some say that they've seen him near the Pokemon that were turned into stone, and they say his body was wreathed in flame. So the rumor is that he may be burning Pokemon until there's nothing left but ash. But that got everyone all spooked, and so they started to call him the Flaming Phantom. There are other rumors, though, about Pokemon being turned into stone. All kinds of Pokemon have been falling prey upon it until now, but they say recently it's been legendary and mythical Pokemon that are being targeted. So I've heard, anyway. Somebody was saying that they saw the Flaming Phantom near the mystical forest. Time Travel Lake is in the middle of that forest, and that mythical Pokemon was Celebi. That's why everybody's all in lather over the rumors again, and wondering if it might have come for Celebi next. But the mystical forest is frightening. Nobody wants to go investigate it if it's true. Whoa, what was that? Something's crashing down there. There's a huge cloud of dust, and it's coming from Mystical Forest. The Mystical Forest? Everyone, please calm yourselves. My name is Arkin, and I am a member of the Expedition Society. The Expedition Society? What, on the water continent? We Society members will go and investigate what is happening here. We ask that you all stay calm and remain here. We will. You better not think of counting us out. Of course we're going. No, you're not. It's too dangerous for a pair of green kids. Didn't you hear what they said about the Flaming Phantom in the Mystical Forest? I can't let the pair of you face that kind of danger. Not on your first day. And besides, you'd probably just end up getting in my way. Yeah, but think of all the things you won't be able to do if you're alone out there. You can't do this on your own, and we won't hold you back. You have to let us help, please. Ark, I don't really have much of a choice. Fine, Arkin of the Expedition Society. We'll leave this up to you for now. You'll want to make for the mystical forest from the road there. We appreciate your help. Just doing our job. Come on, kids. We're going to the mystical forest. Once we're in the dungeon, Garnixia, you will take the point for the group. I'll watch our rear. Let's do it. If there's anything to be found in the mystical forest, we'll find it. Let's go to the mystical forest. It seems like we've come pretty far. I see something over there. You're right, let's go check it out. Over there! Isn't this the Pokemon that was flying through the air in the sky earlier? It crash landed here? Arkin! This is a real Pokemon, isn't it? But it's gone all stiff as if... no way! It's just like they said! It's been turned to stone? Yes, it definitely looks that way. I don't recognize this Pokemon, though. His name is Latios. He's a legendary Pokemon. What? A legendary Pokemon? That's right. This is the first time I've ever seen him myself, though. Weren't there 2 Pokemon flying through the sky when we saw them? We'll go look around for the other one. Yeah, you do that. Even Latios has been turned to stone. What does this all mean? Latios doesn't live anywhere near here. So what is he doing so far from home? Was he running from something? If he was trying to run away, then he didn't make it and was turned to stone. Who, though? Who could do this? Never going to figure this out alone. If Dedenne were here, I could have her send my questions back to everyone else, but it never crossed my mind that I'd run into another one of these cases, here of all places. I know the chief wanted me to try to find out more about these incidents, but... Wait a second, what did I just do? I sent the two of them off alone. Those kids won't be able to handle whatever did this to Latios. Garnixia, look at that! This one's been turned to stone too! Arkin said that the other Pokemon was called Latios, right? This Pokemon looks a whole lot like it. Maybe they're related or something? Impudent fools! Why? Have you come here for? Who's there? It came from inside the fire? No way. Is this the Flaming Phantom? I asked, what have you come here for? What for? Just to check. Check what? Whether your turning Pokemon into stone was a success? Are you the ones who did this? They really don't like to listen to us when we try to explain what's happening. Whoa! What are you getting mad at us for? I am Entei, the Volcanic, and I shall be your end. What? Prepare yourselves for judgment. Garnixia, it looks like we have to fight. Stop. Arkin! Garnixia, Kippling, stand down. This is not an opponent you can beat. Who are you? The name's Arkin. Arkin of the Expedition Society. What? The Expedition Society? Arkin the Flightless. Yes, I've heard of you. Those two behind you are also. I will leave this place. If Celebi is not here, then my presence serves no purpose. Wait, Entei! You escaped with your lives today, but if you stand in my way, I will not be so merciful. You shall not trouble me again. Be sure of that. He's gone. Are you alright, Arkin? Yes, no worries here. Just feeling a little overwhelmed. Facing Entei, I was in a cold sweat of fear, but I couldn't show it. Pathetic, huh? No way! You were so cool! Thank you for saving us! Come on, let's get you back to Bromtown and then back to Livelytown. And so, we finished our first expedition, crossed the sea, went back to Bromtown, and told everyone what had happened in the forest. Then we got a ride back to the Expedition Society HQ from Lapras. By the time we got home, it was night, and we were all exhausted. We didn't even have enough energy to eat, and went straight to our beds and... Oh, wait, no we didn't. Of course we wouldn't skip dinner. How could you ever skip dinner? It's delicious. We were starving after our adventure. We ate our fill tonight, for sure. And then we fell right into our beds. There was a lot of mysteries that we still don't understand then. Like why Pokemon were being turned into stone, or what Entei had been after. But we had no strength left to wonder. Oh, there's one last thing I have to say. Arkin was really, really cool today. We were able to count on him completely. All the Pokemon in the Expedition Society are silly, and they're fun to be around. But that doesn't mean they aren't strong. I was really reminded of that today. Being a part of the Expedition Society keeps getting more and more exciting. I can't wait to see what tomorrow will bring. So, good night for now. And that's how it ended. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Maybe I could have called out to Entei and told him to stay. The truth is, I felt relieved when he dashed off. I just couldn't stand up to the pressure he exuded. How many could have? Don't feel bad, Arkin. This is Entei we're talking about. Anyone would feel petrified in the presence of a Pokemon like that. Why, if I ran into him... Ooh, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Chief? Chief? What's the matter, Chief? I'd do anything more for a little to eat. What? Dyslexia. Well, there he went. And just as I was hoping to talk about what we should do next. It's not like it's anything new from him. Just let nhfonts decide what he wants to do next, and we'll focus on our regular work. I think that's a good enough plan. All right, I can do that. I'll continue to observe the stars then. That hit the spot. When I get scared, I can't just help feeling hungry. Ente, huh? That's becoming a real pain. It's about time for a midnight snack. Huh, is someone there? My secret food stash from hoarding all of the leftovers of meals, you. Salutations, my good Swirlix. These perfect apples are really very good. Well, if that's the case. Then, Ente, yes, I think I finally have a clue. This is not to be overlooked. Stop, you're eating all of them. Yes, if it were in fact Ente, and... Stop, for all of things tasty. Yes, even if we have to take them on ourselves.